Now we're going into something different. I hope you enjoyed that special report and learned a few things on domestic violence. Now we're going to an interview with a young lady, very beautiful, very talented, and she's an actress. Really knows how to get into character when she acts. So I want you to check her out and her interview right now.
When I was 12, my mother said we're going to the village. You could imagine my excitement visiting my roots, but my happiness soon turned into sadness. They said it was time for me to become a woman.
Alera will not understand though.
Alero does not need to understand anything.
Look, we're doing this thing.
Since when did you develop this effrontery to walk past me without acknowledging my presence?
Should I not have rights over my own body?
My name is Joy Otoro. I'm a 400 level theatre art student at University of Abuja, and I'm an actress. Acting for me, well, it gives me the opportunity to be other people, not just to be Joy, but I could be anybody. I could literally see anybody's life and experience a whole lot of things. So it's a lot. I started acting officially in 2016, 2017. That was my first official movie, but I started acting in church in 2013, 2012, from church dramas. I get nervous sometimes. Like at first it was really hard because this is something I haven't done before. So I'm always thinking like, what's going through this person's mind? Am I portraying this character well? And in front of a camera the first time, I won't say, oh, I was just a natural. Yeah, at least I was scared at first because I want to put in my best. I want the other person watching it to understand the character I'm portraying and not see Joy, but see whosoever I'm trying to be. So yeah, as time went on, I became more into it. So it was more of a flow. So automatically I just go into the character and forget who I am. Alera was my first main lead. It was the first movie I played lead in. And the movie is about female genital mutilation and how to end circumcision, and that. I played Alera and I was circumcised in the movie. And it demoralized me. It mentally was a whole lot of, it was a lot mentally. And acting it made me feel what other people felt, what other people that have been circumcised felt, and how they have to live with that throughout their life and how it can be avoided, because it's not a necessary thing, it is a bad thing and it should be stopped, and people doing it should be arrested. So for me, it wasn't easy getting into the role, but I'm grateful to God I was able to put it out there and I was able to really portray that to make other people stop. And by the grace of God, it should have ended by now. We shouldn't even be talking about it. Challenges of acting, of being an actor or an actress, is basically trying to always develop yourself, because if you're just one person, you won't really be able to portray other characters. Like, build yourself in aspect. Like, one time I was asked to play a role with a British accent, and obviously I don't have a British accent, so I had to develop that. I had to learn. So every day as an actor, as an actress, you're meant to research and learn other things, learn other people, tribes, languages, cultures, and all of that. So I think the major problem is how to not be yourself. When you're in front of the camera, you can't be thinking, oh, this is me, I would usually whip my hair, so let me whip it now. But then this person doesn't even have hair. So you need to be in the person's shoes and let go of yourself.
Again, yes. We need to have for the market. See, let me see something. See there.
In the next 5 years, by God's grace, I should have put more I should have been in more movies, and I should be able to bring younger people into the industry too by making my own films and giving them the opportunity to act. First, I'll tell you to make sure you're trained. Like, not trained, but not like you don't necessarily have to go to school, but you could take online courses and you could try to take roles. Like when you watch a movie, try to imitate the character and see if you're doing good enough. And then you could ask people to watch you practice, because practice, they say, makes perfect. So basically you have to do that. If you cannot go and study theater arts or film and all of that, you could as well teach yourself, because now we have access to the internet, so you could use that to your advantage.